كنا مع بعضنا. Hi Ed.
Hi, Ed.
Hi Ed.
Hi.
Hi Ed. Well, what a coincidence. You are leaving when Tern is born.
The first time I met Ed was when I interviewed him for the job to assist me in creating or expanding iEARN.
I remember first meeting you online, and then in Puerto Madryn, Argentina, when we had the chance to get together as iEARN teachers.
Well, I think it was 1996 when I first went to iEARN conference in Budapest. And it was Ed who brought me there.
And in the year 2009, I was happy to meet Ed at the conference in Morocco, and you understand me why I was trembling to see Guru in iron with my own eyes. But Ed's encouraging words and welcoming smile made me feel comfortable.
Describing Ed in one word is really hard. So, I mean, I would have to say that he's passionate, thoughtful, generous, and I mean, there's just so many words to describe him.
What if I have to describe him as in one word? I would say the wise man.
Dad, I'm so happy that our life can present for us meeting with you. I thank you for your big support. During this time, we can invite young project on work in our schools.
I'm happy that having this opportunity to thank you for everything that you did. Everything that you did for me, for my family, for my country. We all are, endlessly grateful to you for all these unique opportunities and chances that you've given to us, for all these connections that we've made because of you and because of iEARN.
I know Ed 10 years. 10 years we worked together, and it was very interesting for me, for our school.
You know, in my experience as a teacher, I've been a teacher, I know when my work is very powerful, when my work goes beyond the classroom. And it's powerful when it touches parents, and it touches community, and it touches people beyond the students and the teachers.
You know, what is the first thing that I think when your name, when your image comes to me, is your smile. So for me, you are a very special person, and it would be very difficult to list all the reasons why you're so special to me. But if I have to think about just one thing, it's that you have that ability to make people see and realize of their own abilities.
Since the year 2001, I learned that iEARN can really help my students learn with the world, not just about it. Meanwhile, through online professional development courses, I learned to collaborate with my colleagues around the world in iEARN community. Both my students and I become global citizens.
On Ed's first day of work, he came to my office in my home in Yorktown Heights, and he sat down in his wonderful way. He said, "Hey, Peter, is this whole iEARN thing, is it going to work? Is it really going to make it?" And I said, "Well, Ed, you know, it is either an idea whose time has come or it's not. You know, and if it's not, then we're going to work our butt off and we'll fail. But if it is an idea whose time has come, then we're going to work our tail off, and if we have a little bit of luck, we'll succeed." And so I'm really happy to say that Ed's hard work has been a central factor in our success. And if you don't believe me, just try to find his tail.
Of all the things that I've learned from my dad, I think the most important thing is that the job of a teacher is not to give the right answer, to give the correct answer to the student. The job of a teacher is to inspire, and it's about learning together. I remember when I was little, we'd go off into the woods and turn over rocks, and we'd pick one up and look underneath and see what kind of creepy collies, and I'd always scream and run out of the way or not. And he'd just, pick it up. We'd make some observations, he'd put it back, we'd put the rock back, move on to the next rock. Or if I asked him a question, this is the most frustrating thing, I'd ask him a question and expect an answer, and being my father, I would never get a straight answer because he would always say, well, think about it. What do you think? Make some observations. Use your brain a little bit. And I used to get so frustrated. But you know what? It's one of the most important things that he ever taught me was that a great teacher doesn't give the right answer. A great teacher inspires. A great teacher learns with a student, poses good questions, and then encourages through creative problem solving and exploring the options to learn together. And honestly, that's what I see in him when he's working in iEARN is that he's not always there giving answers. He's not always there telling people what to do, although he might do that sometimes, I don't know. But he's there and he's working to make things better, but he's working with people, and he's working with classrooms, and he's working with students and other teachers, and he's learning, and he knows that life is just a big learning process, and you just gotta go and explore and pick up rocks and look for bugs and then make your observations and then keep going. So I know I don't have a lot of time, but Dad, congratulations. I'm really proud of all the work that you've done with iEARN. I hope you have a fantastic night celebrating your accomplishments. And I'm sending you all the best energy from Argentina. Thanks for everything. Love you. Bye.
Oh yeah, did I mention that I sleep with all of this?